Drakey here. Every Pokemon game as of late has come with new shiny hunting techniques, and with that, shiny odds that were usually the same number, yet meaning nothing in the face of the shiny hunting techniques included in those games. Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet had the same odds, but overworld spawns and shiny sandwiches made for a world of difference. And so, no game was the same when it came to the shiny odds, and it made me wonder, how much would it take me to find a shiny in every game? Well, welcome! Today we are finding out just that. We are going to catch one shiny in every Switch game, gradually going from games with the easiest shinies to the games with more difficult ones. Of course, we are as always at the mercy of randomness, so maybe a sword hunt will take us a minute, or days, or weeks. Who knows? Yes, that is called foreshadowing. Also, with every Switch game, I don't mean I'll hunt in, for example, both Scarlet and Violet, that would just be a bit redundant. We'll start the timer at the beginning of each hunt and combine how much time it took at the end of the video. We have 7 games to hunt in, so we better get started.
Alright, it is time to hunt in ZA. Obviously, we are going for the archway trick. I think that will allow us to get a shiny pretty easily. Let me just double check that there's not already a shiny waiting. Nothing here. And then once we start, we can start the timer. See how long it takes. And of course, I'll have to occasionally go and check. And, you know, maybe the shiny will have been there earlier than that. But same goes with most of ZA's techniques. So, yeah, it seems we are all good. And so, I'm going to stand here and start the timer and see how long this takes us. Alright, timer's going. All I have to do is hold down and, yeah, stop the timer when I hear sparkling sounds or when I decide I'd like to check. I don't think this hunt's going to take very long. It's going to be the difference of 10 minutes versus probably 5-6 days, because I already know what I'm going to hunt at the end. And that hunt will probably take a while. There's no way. Oh my god, stop the timer. What? Stop. Yes. Okay. I'll remove a second. 5 minutes. Wait. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. The shot of all the shinies. I got the alpha. That's actually insane. That's ridiculous. I think that's so cool though. What the heck? Okay, 5 minutes. My goodness. I did say 10. We got it in 5, which is a little crazy. Alright, yeah. We are stopping the timer every time we find the shiny, because I do like taking my time catching it, looking at what ball I want to use, stuff like that. I don't want to rush catching the shiny and possibly failing it. We are doing this until we find it, and then we stop the timer. So yeah, that was quick. My god, it is not going to go like that in the next few games. Well, Scarlet and Violet, it's probably not going to take too long, but this is insane. Let me just check real quick if you found anything else. I have my doubts, but alright, seems that may have been all, and that's totally alright. So, with 5 minutes, we have found ourselves a shiny. Insane. Alright, ZA done. On to Scarlet and Violet. I am here today, in the desert, surrounded by a bunch of Dunfin, and I really wanted to make use of an outbreak to maximize my odds, right? But none of the outbreaks were something I really needed, except for this Dunfin. I still need a male Dunfin. I do have a female, but I need a male. If I do end up getting a female, that's fine. But yeah, we're hunting Dunfin of all things. However, I was thinking of like sending down the outbreak, starting the sandwich, and then starting the timer, but it wouldn't really be fair because I'd be going through a lot of these while I do that. So, you know, we'll just start the timer here, thin down the outbreak, quickly make a sandwich, and see how fast we can get it. So, on that note, let's start that timer and take down some of these Dunfin. Quality gameplay. There we go. I need to find a flat surface. There's a chance we'll find something else. That's not Dunfin. It's a small chance, but it's definitely possible. To be honest, I do need Fantasy and Silly Cobra, so it wouldn't be too bad. However, I know that I have trouble recognizing Shiny Silly Cobra. I've never found one, so... Wait. What? No, right. No, 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 no! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Was that an actual shiny? Oh wait, no. I don't think it was. Maybe I don't know. Oh my god. Well, I'll see that back in the footage if it was. I hate my life. I don't know, man. I thought Silly Cobra would be way more gray looking. That did not look like a shiny. Oh, I didn't realize Silly Cobra flees. Why did I not know that? Oh, that hurts. Maybe that was a shiny, and I have to stop the timer, but now I'm a little conflicted. I guess I'll keep going. Here comes the sandstorm. Or a flag. Yippee! You look different. Oh my god, we got... There's no way. Stop the timer. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't expect that. It looked just slightly different, but I thought that like 5 times now with Silly Cobra. Unbelievable. Donovan had such a race chance, and it's just... I don't know, this always happens. But hey, this is really cool. We didn't save, but I'm scared it'll flee. But we might just be able to use something strong, and honestly, I don't really care about the ball. Ultra's fine. We finally got a shiny Silly Cobra! I've been needing this one for a while, and I hated the idea of hunting it, so I'm very, very happy with that. I do really wonder if that other one was shiny. I'll have to revisit the footage. Okay, well, we didn't get Dunfin, but we still have a bit on a sandwich, so I can continue and see if we can find one. And once I do, you will hear from me. But yeah, Silly Cobra, I did not expect that to be the one. Insane. Insane. Alright, horrible shiny, but I did recognize it. That's really cool. Okay, here we are. This is the footage. At first I thought, yeah, I think I missed a shiny. And then I realized you can actually notice whether Silly Cobra is shiny through one small detail, and it's the eye. It either has a green or a yellow eye. This looks very green, so I think we were fine. I think we were fine. But yeah, it's the lighting, man, in this game. It does things with you. Oh my, look at this normal fan feed that I just encountered. Yeah, just a regular normal fan feed. It's shiny. That's a shiny fan feed. I honestly thought the red would become more orange. I thought I saw that somewhere, and I looked at it and was like, you're a little bit more bright. And I encountered it, and it's shiny. And again, no shiny Dunfin. We're almost out of time, which is fine. I needed Fanfi, so that's a great find as well. I cannot believe this happened. I thinned down that entire outbreak and it was useless. Alright, here we are in Legends Arceus. I always want to say ZA because I've played it so much lately. But we are here in Legends Arceus for the next shiny hunt. I also do not think this one will take all too long. It will probably take longer than the previous two though. The way we're going to go about this is very simple, actually. We have a massive mass outbreak here, and I'm going to fly over there, and I'm not even going to ask Munchlax to reveal them. I'm just going to fly over every one of the outbreaks and see if we have an instant sparkle. Honestly, I think that's fastest, rather than trying out every outbreak and such. So we're just going to do that, mark this, and yeah, start the timer. forgot how to use the buttons. There we go. New horde. Oh no, they're all alpha. Oh, I hate that. No. No, 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 no. Go, 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 go. Fly. Ah! Alright, no. We're out. Nope, we're not doing that. No shiny among the Magby, unfortunately. Ooh, Spheal would have been nice. I would have liked a shiny Spheal. That's fine. On to the next. We have a good chance, of course, that something random will spawn and won't even be in one of these outbreaks, but... Oh my god! What? I cannot believe my eyes. That was... No, there's no way. 140? I expected to have to go through multiple of these outbreaks. Oh, you're a shiny, right? Am I crazy? I expected to have to go through multiple of these massive outbreaks is what I try to say. But no, that's insane. I cannot believe what happened. Well, unfortunately, we didn't need one Asteravia, but that's still hilarious. Where is it? There we go. Yep, that's a shiny. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. 140. Yeah, 142, 140, whatever. I'll mark down 140. I took a few seconds before I clicked. In time. Oh my god. Well, we are done with Legends Arceus. Okay, well, we have finished the easy games. It is time to go to Pokemon Sword.
Hey there, while I have your attention, why not subscribe? YouTube just raised the requirements for getting monetized because the platform is flooded with AI content. And I say the word content reluctantly. And while I'm just barely not affected, this hurts a lot of small channels, so if you want to join me in putting a foot down and fighting the soulless slob that's flooding YouTube, be sure to support small channels like mine and consider subscribing. And if you're enjoying the video, feel free to leave a comment. Not sure what to comment? Tell me about your favorite Pokemon. Alright, on with the video.
Hello, we are here in Sword and Shield, and I have decided on my target. We are going to do a normal hunt, but with a bit of a twist. We are going to hunt Galarian Zigzagoon and Gossifleur at the same time. I will put up a counter in a bit as well besides the timer. And yeah, the thing is, I've hunted both of these before, but of course I need more to evolve. And I think both shinies would be really fun to find, and it would really speed things up considering Gossifleur is not that common. By just encountering as much as I can. Yeah, I think that would speed things a bit up a bit. And curious to find out which one will end up being shiny. Okay, we have ourselves a counter now as well. I will start the timer and begin the hunt that might take a few days. Likely will. What? Folks. Oh, it's time to move the counter. Oop. Right, unfortunately we are about to go over odds. We technically already have, because of the brilliant Pokemon. I believe that if you've defeated at least something, at least just one, your odds of every brilliant Pokemon being shiny is actually much higher. And we've encountered some brilliant Pokemon, of course, not that many, but plenty to say that we probably reached odds a while ago. So yeah, we are now over odds, and we have a timer twice what's currently on screen in total. So hope I get it soon. And that makes 2,000. It sure is taking a while. Alright. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but we have actually reached 3,000. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I have checked whether I have the shiny charm twice now. I do. I definitely have the shiny charm. I've even defeated 100 Gossifleur and 100 Zigzagoons just so that the brilliant Pokemon have a higher chance to be shiny. Or whatever, that the brilliant Pokemon are more common. However, it has so far not helped me much, it seems. This is actually ridiculous. After a Jinx hunt in the 300 and a Drodican hunt in the 800, this is actually still preposterous, I will be honest. Not to mention that, not on a video, but I've done 500 Wooloo resets at some point. If I incorporate those, I should have had a shiny by now. It's actually insane how long I've been on this. If this was an actual speedrun, I'd be massively screwed. And to think I still have to go to Let's Go and PDSP and whatnot. Not looking forward to that. Can I get a brilliant Pokemon, please? Oh, wow, I ask and you shall receive. Shiny? Nope. Alright. And that makes 4,000. And another huge step closer to losing it. I have so many regrets. I am not sure what's going on, but we're nearing non-shiny charm odds, and I definitely have that shiny charm. Hold on, let me show you. And technically we've already reached it, pretty sure, because of all the brilliant Pokemon we've encountered. We actually ended up going to 200. Couldn't take it anymore. Figured I'd defeat 200 of each. Anyways, here's the shiny charm. I have it. This will go down as one of my unluckiest hunts. This is transcending any legendary hunt I've done besides 1 or 2. And I've done a lot of them. However, Ho-Oh was not being at 6,600 resets. Can't imagine that will happen again. Just cannot imagine. Anyways, I'm so tired. I have been doing this all day. And I only stopped to make dinner. Oh, I should give myself a break. Alright, it's 3 AM. I should. But one more. Alas, comedic timing is not on my side today. Okay, big announcement. We are actually in the running for my worst shiny hunt ever. For the unluckiest shiny hunt of my life. The unluckiest shiny hunt of my life was a Ho-Oh with 6,623. And this is the unluckiest one of my life because I did have the shiny charm there. And here again I have the shiny charm. None of my hunts came close. I had a 6,000 hunt with Poipole before, but the odds were 1 in 4,000, so I don't really count that, you know. This one had the same odds as Ho-Oh. Even better, actually, because of the Pokemon we've defeated and how every brilliant I'm encountering, oh, there we go, alas, has a higher chance to be shiny. Quite a bit higher, actually, at this point. And, yeah, this is kinda trash. 5,000. Yeah, we're still quite a long while away from 6,600. I just can't imagine I'm reaching that. Especially with the brilliant Pokemon that I keep encountering. Sometimes I'm just strolling past all the Pokemon till I find brilliants, because some people solely focus the brilliant once they've defeated 100 of these Pokemon, and I've already defeated 200 of both Zigzagoon and Gossifleur. Yeah, sometimes I'm just skipping them all, searching for brilliants, and none of the brilliants want to sparkle either. I have definitely also not missed the shiny. I would know these two are exceptionally noticeable. Yeah, I'm just getting extremely unlucky. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing anything wrong, but you know, you always start wondering if you are doing something wrong after this much time, I suppose. Oh, so how unlikely it is, you know? But yeah, this is officially the second worst, or unluckiest hunt I've ever done. And it could be the most unlucky one. But honestly, I could not imagine getting to that point, especially with the brilliant Pokemon raising my odds a little. I can't even imagine getting to 6,000. I would say if I reached 6,000, that would probably have become my unluckiest hunt. I'm bad at math, but if I incorporate the brilliance, then I would say around 6,000 would be worse than my Ho-Oh hunt. Oh my god. It is actually insane. And I would say that by now we could even add like 100 other Pokemon we've accidentally encountered. Tyro, Rookidee, Mudsdale, etc. But alas, 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 we continue the grind. It is dreadful. I have so many regrets. I did not expect this. I did not expect this at all. I have been searching for this for a week, and I expected, and I imagined myself saying lots of things, but a singular gasp and complete silence was not one of them. Oh, we're done. Oh, I hated this hunt. This was awful. This was the second worst hunt I've ever done. Oh, and I saw the brilliant Pokemon, and it's finally shiny. Oh my god. Oh, I cannot believe this happened. Just checking we are recording. Oh, the timer. Oh no. Oh no, it's not like the timer is completely off and I have to add like 12, 13, 14 timers and see how much we're at, but I'll do that in post. Oh, we're finally done. That was one of the worst hunts of my life. 5,737. That is, well, it's a lot. I don't know, like 4 times odds. It's not the craziest thing. However, 6,600, but we also defeated so many. We defeated 360 and 200 Gossifleur, and none of the brilliants were shiny up until now. Oh my goodness. I hope we can catch it. I mean, why wouldn't we? Is it going to be a toughie? Did I need a crit catch? Maybe. Let's just keep throwing for a bit and keep track of how many moves it's used, but I don't think it's too long. I think we can do it without lowering its health. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got ourselves a shiny Zigzagoon. I was not ready for that. It has been a week, and I was feeling defeated. The speedrun is so dead. We finally got it. I'll give it a name later, but for now... Oh... I am finally done. Shiny Zigzagoon. Oh, I don't even care which one I got at this point. I guess I was a little bit partial to Gossifleur, but Zigzagoon was slightly more common, and now that we defeated 300 of them, the shiny chance of brilliant Pokemon was slightly higher, but yeah, I don't care. We're done. We're finally bloody done. Oh my god. Well, into the history books you go. On to Let's Go. I've been wanting to say that for a week, which is ironic, because I don't actually like Let's Go that much. But honestly, it's better than BDSP. Alright, here we go. Let's save the game. And, yeah, I'll do the timer in post. See how long this took. I think it probably took like 22 hours, maybe. We'll see. No idea. Here we are. Motivation is returning. My sanity is returning a little. Please, I beg of you, let me not be jinxing it right now. Please just throw me a bone this hunt. Yeah, let's go Eevee. It's been a while since I've opened this, actually. Can't even remember how it works. I have an easy target in mind. I was thinking about doing Rattata at first, but I realized there's actually a very easy target, of which I need 4 instead of 2, and it's... Well, Rattata is solely in this game. This Pokemon is also in Sword, but still you need to do very normal hunts for that, and also, well, I just have to go through that. It's not exactly something I'm looking forward to. So, let's see if I can figure out how to do this again. I think I can fly with Eevee, which still sounds so silly. Secret techniques. Is it Skydash? It's Skydash. Alright, let's go here. We are going to hunt Caterpie. Very simple. I imagine an easy catch rate for us to be able to get a combo done. How do I do anything in this game? And then... I can't remember. Turbo Granny, I forgot I called it that. Can I ride Turbo Granny? No. Viridian Forest, here we come. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. We want to get that combo done and also not have to close the game. Oh, we got plenty of Pokeballs. Looking fine. Okay, that's a Caterpie. That's one. On to the next Caterpie. That is a lot of Weedle. I totally didn't forget to start the timer, but honestly it'll be fine. So we have plenty of moments during Sword and Shield where my OBS was crashing and I actually lost like minutes and minutes of time when the timer was continuing and I couldn't do anything. It's probably fine. Also, we have a counter now. Maybe... Alright, let's turn the background music off so I can actually edit this properly. Need to run. Alright. That's fine, right? Excelente. Oh, gotta run. Okay, I do have the shiny jump. Good. Get to the P. Where do you? Hello. Oh, tiny P. Actually, wait. Hold on. Boba actually leveled up. These cats appear like level 3. What's this? And that's another one level up. Ninetales just leveled up. This actually does give you some XP, which is kind of funny to see. Anyways, we are 1 away. And we have not broken our combo yet. I'm very happy with that. Remember it being a little bit harder, but let's see if we can do this. Oh, with that excellent, I'm sure we've got it, right? 31, baby. Alright. Now, we just walk around, I think? Or do we just stay in the sky with Charizard? I don't really know, but 31 should be D1. And I just realized we put up a counter, which is completely useless. I'm not going to count all the Caterpie that I just see here. That is ridiculous. So this counter is kind of useless. My bad. The only thing you can take away from it is that 4 of them you have to run from. And that's about it. So I guess I am going to like stand here for a while. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I'm not actually that high up. Okay. Guess we're just going to stand here or something. I'll look something up, see where people stand. I know this patch of grass is good. Oh, of course. We need to use a lure. There we go. See what that does for us. Alright. It's time to stand here for a really long time. I'll keep the recording going, I suppose. Oh my god, yeah, the lure is working. Oh my god, that's a lot of Pokemon. Okay, I will have to pay close attention because I think they disappear after 30 seconds. That's a lot of Caterpie! Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is not the most active shiny hunt, considering these Pokemon are going to appear and despawn. But still, really cool. I hope they don't run into me, I don't know if that's much of a problem. But for now, we seem to be fine. We just have to pay very close attention. I don't even know if there will be a sound effect or something. Yeah, guess we'll wait. What does that look like? Wait, no. What the hell? Game! I barely saw that. I saw some sparkles. I know the Weedle's hard to spot. What is this game? Okay, let's calm down, Drake. Through my entire playthrough of this game, I've never found a shiny. I only had to spend maybe 7 minutes here standing still, and I find the shiny that is not boosted. What? Oh crap, the timer. I'm so bad at this. Never make me do an actual speedrun, honestly. What? Alright, hold on. Golden Pineapple? No, I'm just gonna throw an Ultra Ball. It's probably fine, right? Unbelievable. I wanted the Caterpie! You know how many Weedle I got from ZA? Come on! I spent doing that entire comment and I could have just been standing here for 7 minutes and been done. Anyways, not that I'm complaining about a bloody shiny. This is why I really wanted to move on to Let's Go, because despite never having found a shiny and having been kind of unlucky with the Rattata I hunted once, and which was a hunt that eventually put me off from doing it, I knew it'd be quicker than Sword. I didn't see it was shiny, I just saw sparkles. I was like, wait, I don't see a shiny. Is it the Weedle? I know the Weedle doesn't change a lot. It's a little noticeable, but I know it doesn't change a lot. But I couldn't imagine after thinning down the Caterpie. I really wanted a Caterpie, and I'm thinking, like, what do I do now? I guess I'm gonna move on to the next. And if I ever want to hunt Caterpie, I am probably gonna do it in this game. If the Weedle even spawned that quickly, but like 7 minutes into the lure, then I think I can easily get 4 Caterpie. I say 4, by the way, because this is gender form, if anyone was wondering. Anyways, yeah, a rip our combo, I guess, but I'm gonna move on to BDSP. I'll probably not have as much of an easy time. In fact, the technique we're going to use, the Pokéradar, is something I've never used before. I did some research and I'm very interested to see how it will go. My first Let's Go shiny. Hello party people. I have done some research as to which Pokemon I would like to hunt, because I wasn't sure yet. I mean, ideally I wanted to hunt Spinda. I thought that would be really cool. However, it's solely in swarms, and today's swarm is unfortunately Makuhita for me. And I did not feel like Makuhita. So I looked around a bit on Cerebi to see which Pokemon spawn through the Pokéradar and where. And then I found that the lowest route, which means the easiest to catch Pokemon, will spawn Nidoran. In Brilliant Diamond, it's 10% Nidoran female and 2% Nidoran male. So yeah, we are going to hunt a Nidoran, because there are 6 of these guys, and they're solely in Sword besides this game, I believe. Which means I have to do what I did with Gossifleur and Zigzagoon 6 times, and I'm not looking forward to that. So, you know, let's at least cross off one by trying the Pokéradar here. However, I don't yet know exactly how this works. I looked it up, now I just need to figure it out again. We have the Pokéradar. Okay, just wanted to check that. We don't want to accidentally select anything else, so I think it's... I heard that actually you can accidentally select your bike, so let's remove the bike. I honestly don't know if I'm doing this right, but... Oh, that's the wrong button. I'm just getting used to the game again. Use. Oh yeah, there we go. And then we go to the rustling grass, and they said something about... Oh, okay. What if that happens, though? I haven't seen that in the video. What if that happens? Yeah. Oh yeah, wait, never mind, I'm an idiot. We need repels. We needed a lot of repels. Let me get those first. Alright, I got me my super repels. And I am ready, I think. I don't know, I've never done this before. Okay, let's see. It is a Bidoof. So, restart, I guess, until we get it. Which, look at that. Only took 4 tries. Yeah, catching was best. We're only using Pokeballs right now, but if we're struggling to get it to stay in a ball, then we'll do something else. But for now, it seems to work. Okay, so I'm thinking perhaps this screen can only be unlocked when I go to a certain area, because I feel like I remember something about Ramona's Park, something related to that. Maybe it's there. I don't know. For now, let's just do it like this. I know what I'm on. Should be fine. Forgot to check one more thing, which is autosaves, but I don't think I had that on. I never have that on. Good. Oh. Well, that's how that works. I thought that the chain would be broken because you would encounter something different in the grass. No, the grass just stops. Oh, that's how it works. I was actually very surprised that we'd got it to 32. I heard that was pretty rare. Get it to 39 is like a 5% chance, but still, or 40, I don't know which of the two you need for the 1 in 99%, 1 in 99 shiny chance. But we got pretty far with 32, that's actually kind of insane. But because it broke, we need to close our game and try this all over again so that we don't use the repels and the Pokeballs that we've used. But honestly, not bad. Also, I now know how to get the app. It was indeed something with going to Ramazan and the Spark, so I'll do that real quick. And I'll be back soon with another attempt at chaining. There we are. I think he should give me... There we go, the chain counter. Grazie mille, Professor Oak, thank you so much. Nope, that's a bit. We have made it to 36, and I have been doing the resetting for a while, like the 50 steps, and then resetting the Poké Radar to see if I could trigger the shiny. I've been unable to, and I figured let's try to raise it again. I'm terrified though, it got really far. After that big first one, we couldn't make a bus 12 for like 3 or 4 times, and then suddenly we made it all the way back to this number again, which is a little insane. Let's see if we have messed up. Please. Oh my god, get another chance. Oh my god, it's again. If I find the shiny in this NPC, I'm so screwed, so I do prefer to trigger ones that are a little further away. Anyways, we are now at 37, which is 1 in 799 chance. Man, the 1 in 99 would be so nice to be able to trigger. This is actually a bit of a stressful kind of hunt, I gotta be honest. This one, I guess. Here we go. Number 38, to erase it from 1 in 400. But at this point, there's no turning back, so let's just catch it. And we get there. Can we get to the 40? Oh my god, we are still in the running. This is insane. 38. Let's do this a few times, I suppose. If we settle for this, there's nothing really that can happen, that can go wrong. Are we settling, or for the purpose of this video, are we going to try to get the ultimate chain of 40? Or are we lucky enough to find the shiny? Who knows? Who knows? Alright, we go for that. No, actually, I hate that too, because the one near the NPC might cause the one after that to be within the NPC, and if it's shiny, I can literally not get to it. This is not the best patch of grass when it comes to that, to be honest. Okay, yeah, we can work with that. Let's test our fate. Let's, oh my god. If we make this, if this maintains the chain, then we only have one more way to increase the odds. And once we reach that chain, I'm actually super happy, because then it's not going to take too much longer to find the shiny, realistically. However, getting to this chain is already so rare. I am messing with this, I think, 5% chance overall to get to 39 or to 40 or one of those. Oh boy. At least I'm not going to 100. Oh, we are actually at 39, I can't believe it. Oh, it's a 1 in 200. However, for this video, I kinda have to try and get to 40, shouldn't I? Oh no. Oh, I should really stick with this. I mean, 1 in 200. That would mean resetting this 50 times, right? If you're at odds, which is, it's probably less than that, because we've already been doing this for a bit. Oh, for the sake of this video, however, shouldn't I get to that? Or should I get to this shiny? Should I try and find the shiny at this level, and then with that shiny see if that got it to 40? I think that, yeah, okay, let's do that. Might take a bit, but I think that would actually be really funny, because we're gonna find out whether we would have made it or whether we have made the best decisions of our lives. Oh, I think earlier today I caught that shiny Zigzagoon just a few hours ago, and we're already possibly done with 2 entire new games. I mean, that's insane. Well, same won't be the case for LeafGreen. I've got something massive planned. Not to mention that it's just a 1 in 8,000 anyway. Let's actually count. We've done this, I don't know, 3 times? Let's actually count. See if we can do this in 50. The odds right now are 1 in 200. Our trusty counter is back, just to help us with tracking how many times we've reset the book reader. We have to set it correctly though, but we'll multitask for a bit. Folks, we got our shiny. About 40 of these tries. Yep, this is a great method. Incredibly stressful getting to this number, but we got it. Oh my god. Let's see if this one broke the chain. Shiny Nidoran female. One of the shinies I was looking forward to the least hunting in Sword and Shield, considering I need 6 of these guys. Honestly, might hunt the other ones too at some point. I could even do it now if the chain doesn't break, but I really don't want to. I just want to move on to the next game. Same story with Let's Go. But we got our Nidoran. Look at that. It's so pretty. Just like that, there was apparently a way for me to get a shiny. I was really not looking forward to hunting someday. Cool. This should do it. Let's see if that broke the chain. Please catch. Oh, we got a shot. Oh, the timer. I always forget. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Never make me do a speedrun, please. Oh, we got our shiny. Oh, that feels good. Let's go and BDSP one day. It broke the chain! It actually broke the chain! There is no way. I am being way too loud. It's 11 at the evening / night here. I'm being way too loud, but oh my god, it broke the chain. Oh, kids, if you're watching, let this be a lesson as to why gambling does not do you well. It does not pay off. Do not gamble. Settle when you can. I mean, a Pokemon you're fine, it's just Pokemon, but I cannot believe that happened. Oh, how evil of the game to be like, yeah, 40 will give you the best shiny odds, but, you know, we're not gonna let you reach that, and here I am, being like, you know what, I can deal with 1 in 200, that's actually not so bad. That, I don't know how far the timer went, probably make maybe 15, 20 minutes of doing this, that was with ease. Oh my god, that was a very interesting, and fun hunt. Yeah, besides the stress, but you know, honestly, we got super far for like maybe 5 tries in the chain. Insane. Extremely happy, and it is time to move on to the hardest game, and that is LeafGreen. Because yes, it is on the Switch. Okay, party people, LeafGreen. Now, I don't think I can turn off the music in this game. I'll have to work around that with the editing. Hopefully it's not too loud. I don't think they incorporated sound settings when they added it to the Switch, so there's that. Also, I have not beaten the game yet to be able to do the hunt that I want to do. More on that in a bit. But, yeah, thing is, apparently I beat Giovanni and my rival and the likes and a lot of gym leaders whilst constantly 10 levels too low, and I wasn't really realizing how badly I was leveled compared to them, but for some reason I was able to defeat them, and I wasn't really paying attention to that until I found out that the Elite Four was like 55, and I have a Pikachu was like 37, and so I have been trading quite a bit. I fought Lorelei twice trying to train off of her, but I can't even defeat her. It's very expensive, so I've been training in the Victory Road, wherever the Victory Road is not giving me a lot of experience. It's honestly a hassle, so it's going to be a while before we are leveled. Now, timer-wise, I am not going to include the timer this time, because the hunt we're doing is going to require normal resets, which means, to keep it simple, I don't want to... It's a lot of work with timer, especially because this hunt, likely, is going to take way longer than any hunt we've done so far, even the sword hunt, I promise. And we are going to do normal resets, so I am just going to count how many seconds one reset takes, and at the end I'll just multiply the amount of seconds with how many resets it took to find this Pokemon. Lastly, the Pokemon I want to hunt is, and this will be making it a bit more difficult and cost more time, but I really wanted to hunt it, is the Arceus. Because the Arceus is solely huntable, if I'm not mistaken, in this game, since recently, since it came out on the Switch, which is really nice, and of course the old one, but I don't have it. and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, which I've never owned. Which means that once this game came out from the Switch, I finally had an opportunity to hunt Shiny Deoxys. And which is great because I'm doing an all form dex, and Deoxys is one of the most brutal Pokemon when it comes to that, because all 4 forms are boxable, if you know what I mean. Which means I need to finish this game 4 times to be able to hunt it 4 times, which is a 1 in 8,000 something hunt. Not just that, I actually have to finish this game 8 times because I do someday want to have my full form normal dex, and I don't have any Deoxys that is OT. So this game, I've looked up a speedrun where someone does it in 2 hours, and I'm like, I'm going to do that someday. I'm not going to speedrun it, but I am going to do what they've done approximately, and probably get it done in 3 hours if I learn it properly instead of 2, you know, which is much better. And then every time I'll first hunt for shiny Deoxys and then just the 4 normal ones, but you know, that's far into the future. For now, we are going for 1 shiny Deoxys. If I'm not mistaken, it's in this game. Like I hope I'm not spouting nonsense. It should be in this game. But I do know I need to finish the game for that. So, on that note, now that we've got the explanation down, I am going to train for many, many more hours. And I will see you folks at the end of the road. Or the start of the road, you know? Wish me luck. This place ain't giving me much XP at all. Totally not currently on a quest for every rare candy I can obtain, just to make things easier for myself. I totally didn't find a list online with all the locations. No. I have to get past Luigi. Oh, never mind. Nice. Okay, here we are at the point I wanted to get to, getting everyone to 45, 2 of these to 46. Yes, this one's 44, but I am so done. I can't take it anymore. It takes so long to train. Anyways, let's save the game here and use our rare candies. We have managed to gather 12 of them. I will use 8 on the 2 highest ones. 2, yes, they will not be balanced, but I am going to try and carry them with them a bit. I just found out the XP share is a thing, actually, by the way, before training today. I thought it wasn't in the game. Well, apparently it is, and I went to get it, which is nice. So, I've been using that for a bit, and we'll use it while we try and beat the Elite Four as well. And we might lose because of our levels, but I think we have a way better chance to leech off some experience now. Anyways, let's use these rare candies. I usually never use my rare candies, but I can't bear trading anymore. Sorry, that looks really funny. Let's do that again. I'm also not really wasting any experience because they're all at the start of the level. That is so great. What? I am easily entertained. You too? Oh! Does it actually go towards their mouths? I'm so stupid. Oh, why do people watch me? Right, there we are. Ready to beat the Elite Four.
You beat me at my best. After all that work to become the league champion. My reign is over already, it's not fair.
It is kind of sad, I gotta be honest. You're like champion for 10 minutes and you just lose the spot. Lose it right away, it's really sad. Why did I lose? I didn't make any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion, although I don't like to admit it.
Drakey! So, you've won! Sincerely, congratulations! You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Bulbasaur to work on the Pokédex. Drakey, you have come of age.
Wait, what? Oh.
Drakey, I'm disappointed in you.
Oh my god.
I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here, you had already lost. Drakey, do you understand why you lost? If only you'd loved your Pokemon enough, this wouldn't have happened. You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with...
Oh my god, it's actually what it says. I gotta be honest, I didn't expect that. But it makes sense.
You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you will never become a champ again.
That is harsh. That's your grandson.
Drakey, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing.
Honestly, I hated my Pokemon all the way through. I had no love for these things. I'm kidding. I am joking.
The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Drakey, come with me. Flaky, you're a loser. Congratulations, Drakey. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Drakey, you have worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Drakey,
You say my name a lot, sir.
You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers.
Eevee, not the order I wanted, but that's fine. We got Marvel, Boba, Julia, my mains, Good Deal, and Pancakey. We did it, folks! Oh, where are the credits? Oh, there goes Flaky. What? Am I not the champion now? Shouldn't I stay here forevermore? Wait. Oh my god, I got so sidetracked. We were going to hunt the Arceus. Well, it isn't a Drakey video without me getting completely sidetracked. On to final hunt. I don't even know how to get there, gotta be honest. By the way, I forgot to mention, it's nearly 5 AM, so I should probably... Anyways, let's hunt it! No, I'm kidding, I'm actually going to sleep. Okay. Yeah. Alright, now for real, oh my god, it's Professor Oak.
Ah, Drakey, you're back, are you? How much have you filled in your Pokédex? May I see it? Let's see. You've caught 57. It looks as if you're putting in an honest effort. When you manage to fill it some more, come show me, please.
What for? Not the shiny charm, that's for sure. I'm looking at a 1 in 8,000 hunt. Alright, night-night, folks. And yeah, Galarian Zigzagoon was today. We did a lot. Oh, there they are! Yep, they went into my inventory, just like that. That's awesome. Alright, let's go. Okay, it seems I need to do a whole quest line. There are so many trainers on the road to where I need to be. Yay, Mount Ember. Why do you stand like that? You were not a trainer then, right? Okay. Oh! That's a sick-ass move, I gotta be honest, but we don't really need it right now. That's probably important. Never mind. Go, Pancakey! I hate these trainers. They are rigged, right? They are rigged to always spot you, right? I can never get past them. That's the wrong legendary. What am I doing here? Oh my god. Okay, me again. I just found out that you do have to battle the Team Rocket members, but something was supposed to trigger and it didn't, and I'm missing a step. Why are all the sources online so confusing? What's going on? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I just found out that if this is correct, because I'm finding so many different sources, I need to have caught 60 Pokemon in my decks. Think about, like, what was it, 57? And then I'll unlock the national decks, apparently. Let's hope that works, because why is this so complicated? I didn't expect to include so many steps in this video for starting this hunt, but I guess I will. Sorry about that, but hopefully it's entertaining. You know, I don't know how many moonstones we have, but this might speed up the dexing process. We actually got 3, wow, nice. Well, we have another moonstone, might as well evolve our Flash Pokemon. Hey, there we go. 60 was perfect. I would not have guessed this was required. I guess a lot of people had already caught this many Pokemon and therefore didn't realize that this was actually required. There we go. This is a weird room. I have no idea what this means. Anyways, maybe... there it is. There we go. Yes! Okay, we can finally go there. Okay, that's awesome. Let's heal. There we are. We have a puzzle. We just save just in case, because I don't know when the encounter starts. I really hope I don't have to like do this entire puzzle every encounter. That would be horrible. Please let it be a simple reset. I don't get this puzzle, man. I am following what's online because I don't get what the goal is. Let me just save here. Maybe this is the encounter. I don't know. Yeah, I looked it up. I had no idea what I had to do. Was it just trial and error? That's insane. Oh, there we go. I have missed this. Let's see. Oh, okay. We do get a bit of a scene. That is going to slow things down a bit. But here we are. Deoxys. Nice. That's Deoxys. It's level 30? Dang. Okay. Well, that's one. Time to grab the counter. Alright, counter is set up. Let's time how much every reset takes. That was about that was exactly 30 seconds. That's super easy math. Okay. Nice. Yeah, 30 seconds. Alright, time to Deoxys it up. Just heard that if I press A, B, X, Y. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, that's so much better. What? And also, I learned that if you press B, you just skip to the end. And there we are. Yeah, that's so much better. I cannot believe that's an option. We don't have to go close it all the way. That's insane. A, B, X, Y. Oh my god. We do kind of need to retime it. Start. Spam the button. Go through here. Press A, and then spam B. And then spam A. And then every reset will take us... oh my god, that's just like 10 seconds. Yep, you can already see that it's not shiny here, so there we are. 20 seconds to really see 22. 20. We can say the reset takes 22 seconds. Yeah. Okay. It'll be an interesting kind of math. The 30 was really nice, but this is so much better. This button combination, and you can skip this, which is really good. Okay, this is pretty alright. This is really pretty alright. This scene I've had was, I mean, Arceus was god-awful. Alright. I'm so hyped for this. It's going to take a while, but it'll be fun. Alright, folks. See you all soon. I hope. Oh, not really, probably.
And so, we have arrived at the final hunt. Thing is, this was utterly boring. And it too would be for you. And so, despite literally having accumulated 79 gigabytes of footage and 167 recordings over the course of a month, I am not putting you through what I put myself through. Truth is, watching a reset hunt for so long is simply not that interesting, and so our final hunt, for you at least, shall be short. Well, here we are, folks. It has been, I think it's been a month. Yeah. That must be hard to imagine, considering it's been, well, I don't know how long this part of the edit will be, but for you it might be a minute, 1 to 5, I don't know, you will see, but yeah, for me it's been about a month, and we're almost there at the number I feared to reach, but also the number I assumed I'd reach. Let's see if we can get it at odds. Imagine actually getting it at odds. That would be the Hunt of the Century. That would be extremely rare. I've never gotten anything at odds. And it is not shiny, which means we are officially unlucky. 8,192. It has been a month of my life. Well, the scary part is I've gone over odds with many hunts, and there was one hunt for which I went like 6 times over odds, or 5 or something. That was the 6,600 hunt on Holo. I did have the shiny charm, so that was about 5 times odds. It can happen. I can go 4 times over odds, or 3 times over odds, or even if it's just 2 times over odds with this one, we would have to go all the way into the 16,000s, right? That's not the right math, I think. I am simply not looking forward to that. And I have, let me tell you, 150 recordings of the Arceus. I say nothing in basically any of them. Sometimes I pass a certain thousands, like the 7,000, the 6,000, whatever, and I say something. I'm not sure if I used it, if I'm going to use it, and if I have used it, but I say nothing because there's nothing to say. It's constantly the same thing, and it's just not that interesting. And for me, it's just, I've been watching movies and shows and videos for weeks now while doing this. Dual hunting on my Nintendo 3DS in Ultra Moon in the meantime, but still, we passed the odds, and even 16,000 scares me. I'm terrified I'll have to go to like 30,000 and go like 3-4 times over odds. Terrified. A 1 in 1,300 hunt, sure, you know, I'll deal with it, but 1 in 8,000 hunt is not something you want to go over by that much. So let's try and get our hopes up, see if we can get it within the 10,000, and I think that if we do reach the 10,000, I might have to, again, work on a different video in the meantime, which I already have. God, this is taking a while. Well, wish me luck, folks. Oh my god! Shiny! Okay. I don't know how much of that I'm gonna cut because that was pretty awkward. I've bloody choked. It's yellow. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so glad. I don't know how much I'm gonna cut from that because this is entirely unprofessional, but I've never had a hunt take this long. I think it's been over a month. I actually got the shiny. Oh my god, it's completely a muscle memory to just press the button combination. Don't press the button combination. We got this, we are ready for this. Bag? Oh my god. Bro, I was watching the Daryl Dixon Walking Dead spin-off season 2, and they're just like a bunch of zombies and growling, and suddenly I see that it's yellow, and I didn't hear the sound effect. What am I doing, by the way, most of all? I didn't hear the sound effect, and I just looked to my left and it's bloody yellow. Oh my god. Hey, most of all, use. I cannot believe it. I was starting to lose hope. I was so worried we'd have to get to like 30,000, which is still not that crazy of odds, considering I've had worse than that. But that was a 1,300 hunt. This is an 8,000 hunt. Oh my god. There it is. Defense. When it changes form and Aurora appears, it absorbs attacks by altering its cellular structure. Oh, look at it! We got it! Oh my god! We got our shiny! Stop the timer! We're done! I can edit the video! That was so delayed! Not that crazy, actually. I was bad at planning it, because we are not that far away from the 8,000. So it already took a long time. And honestly, I gotta be honest, after that 8,000, getting to this point, it took less than 3 days, so, yeah, there were some days we couldn't hunt it, but, I won't give it a nickname. I know, a lot of people would, but I like not to give nicknames so I can move them to a game like Scarlet and Violet and just permanently rename if I ever want to. Besides, I don't know what fun nickname I should call it. In fact, leave your suggestions in the comments. Let me know what I should call this beautiful defense form Shiny Deoxys. Beautiful. Oh my god. I'm so happy. It is yellow. We did it. We did it. Save the game. Unbelievable. We're actually done. Let's go check out our Deoxys, folks. 9,239. Slightly over odds. Not bad, actually. I feel like I'm lucky enough that it's only slightly over odds. Because I was wholly convinced I'd at least reach 10k. And you know, even reaching 16k is only double over odds. I've gone double over odds plenty of times, so... Wow. I am overjoyed. Our first ever FireRed Shiny. Beautiful. Yep. There's the star. Naughty. I see. I don't actually know if that's good. I don't know from the top of my head. One day. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. Our Deoxys. Alright, folks. We did it. Month of my life. A horrible speedrun, I'll tell you that. But we finally did it, and yeah. Thank God. Oh, also, it was 9,240. I just checked. I forgot to click it. Yeah, I forgot to tap it, so... Yeah, great number. The longest hunt of my life over, so is the challenge. Now that it is, what's there left to say? We caught a shiny in every Pokémon Switch game. Ah, of course, the eventual timeframes. With 5 minutes in ZA, 23 minutes and 57 seconds in Violet, 1 minute and 40 seconds in Legends Arceus, 35 hours, 15 minutes and 18 seconds in Sword, 34 minutes and 56 seconds in Let's Go, and 1 hour, 53 minutes and 9 seconds in Brilliant Diamond. All that's left is the calculation of LeafGreen. So, 9,240 times 22 in seconds gets us 203,280 seconds, which comes down to exactly 56 hours and 28 minutes. And yes, I spent way longer than that on this hunt. 22 seconds is merely a lowball number of how long every reset could take. Now, this makes the grand total, if my math is correct by the way, could still be wrong, I'm really bad at this, exactly 94 hours and 42 minutes. So on that note, good luck beating my score. Not like you needed. I don't think beating that is very hard. But should you try this challenge, let me know how you did. Either post it in the comment section or join the Discord using the link in the description. Hope to see you there. Alright, on that note, thank you so much for watching. You are fantastic. If you've enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe as it would help out the channel a ton. Now, happy hunting party people, and until next time. Bye! Wait. Champions as shinies? Fuck!